Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Rimworld. Once again, this is episode 6 and there's also a tree right in front of that door which is making it really difficult for people to walk out of it. So let's resolve that problem before we crack on. Let's just go to a bit of chop wood and chop that wood there. Fantastic. In this episode, or rather in the previous episode, we made this building in the back there which is for loads constructing. Still cracking on with building it, but I think we need to prioritize a couple of other things. We need to get, first things first, actually, going from what the comment section has recommended, because obviously they're probably, well, as always, you know, they're just the people who play the games like me, and they're just not as good as the people that actually comment. That's just how it works, apparently. It's YouTube. Our simple meal, we need to just configure the simple meal, and we will not use any meat at all. What we'll do is we'll only use vegetarian stuff, so we'll use potatoes basically, and that'll cook them meals. That's fine. And now what we need to do is go to a bit of furniture, and we're going to build a steel hospital bed. Although, can I change that to? I guess we're gonna have to use steel because the only other option is too expensive. We're going to put a medical bed in here and there's not enough medical stored for me to make it. So we're going to have to buy some items. What we're going to have to do, we've only got 3 colonists. A 4th compost obviously ran away and it was a bit problematic. We need one of these beds marked as medical. So I guess we'll mark that one as medical just for now until we can make a proper medical bed, okay? Because obviously colonists do need some treatment here. So we'll speed up to max speed while people get on with that. But the problem is that we don't really have any anyone that can do the medical, I don't think. Or stripping's in the bed there. We'll change both of these to medical just because they'll actually sit in there rather as a priority. They need some treatment and such, so they're in there. That's strapping and Barry. Looks like they're getting fed some meals as well, so a bit of doctoring going on there. And a bit of medical as well, that's fantastic. Looks like a group of tribespeople have arrived nearby, and they're probably going to assault me now. If it's anything like the other tribesperson, they're probably going to be surgical. So let's just surgical with bows. We're going to designate our power toggles on these guns, and then we will unpause that, and hopefully they'll get on with that. Looks like the heat wave's over, which is good. We had a bit of a problem with that. We also have some treatment going on as well, so that's okay. Oh, looks like some bees are going down. You see that? Some bees were going down. That's fantastic. Let's just go to our bills there. We've already suspended the beer because we've got enough beer, I think. Although I think it's suspended itself. The guns have now turned themselves on. Oh, that one hasn't. It's designated a power toggle, but they're not getting there. Still trying to recruit Campos. If we just go to... Oh, looks like they're beginning their assault. Let me just quickly check here. What? See, look, they're convinced by Warden 39 times. It's going up and up. Health is okay. They've still got a bit of heat stroke, but that'll go down now that it's okay. Yeah, we should be able to recruit them very sharpish, actually. We'll get there eventually. Looks like strapping is going to turn our gun on, but he's not. Why are you running there? Now what they're going to do, yeah, is fire at the gun that isn't on. Can I tell him to go and sort that out? Actually, yeah, that's my fault there. What happened was that gun was actually connected to the windmill, and now it ain't connected to anything. That's bad. So, I guess they're going to destroy that thing. That's, inevitable, I guess. Okay, I can do nothing other than accept that fate of the gun. I'm not going to try and dismantle it, but yeah, look, the surgical again with that bow that's more accurate than a bloody Barrett like 50. Although, to be fair, he just smacked his mate with that arrow, so that's fine. If that keeps going on, then that'll work out. Is that going to explode? I think do guns still explode when they get destroyed? I think they do. Yep, that worked. Good. Okay, so that's made the other guy flee. That's fine. I might as well turn that gun off. Good grief. Right. There's that all sorted then. Good grief. Okay. Anyway, people are going to crack on like they should be. Yep, that's all fine. We've got crops growing. Obviously a bit rainy there, but that's something we just have to accept. We haven't really run out of... Oh, I should really strip that person. 1 second, we'll just go for a bit of strip agent. There we go. and strip them there. And obviously we've got some nice shirts and such. Cloth pants, we'll put that inside. Speaking of inside, we need to go to architect and then orders. And actually no, it'll be zone, won't it? And remove no roof region. Okay, we'll put a roof over that because apparently you can still trade through it. Don't know why, you just can. You didn't used to be able to. Don't know if I've been lied to. We'll see what happens. Anyway, why is the power going out? Ah, that door was dismantled. Sorry, that bit of wood was dismantled. That was actually dismantled. That bit, yeah, that wood there, for me to put another cooler in, because this area was getting far too hot. And it's still not too bad. What's the heat in here? 30 odd. It's still red hot in there. It's still boiling. It's still boiling! That's problematic. Anyway. Looks like we just need to get one of these. We still need to recruit them. A group from the Cavexia are turning up. That's good. What isn't good is that we've ran out of... we need someone to mine. Let's check our mining overview. So, who's good at mining? Looks like it's strapping, and he's currently on growing, so we're going to turn that off. Yeah, that's all we should. That's all we should really need to do, and then he should go mining, which he is. Yes, there we go. That's a bit of mining, and then he can go and get some of the materials that we need. But apparently, he doesn't really want to bother with that. Is he going to get on with it? No, he's going to have a beer. I think he's having an beer. Let's have a look at his thoughts on that. Inebriated warm. Oh, yeah, he likes a bit of beer. Alcohol. What whole body? Yeah. So that's actually a sort of a bit of a positive and negative, isn't it? It's the same thing. It's at the same time. Looks like he's mining quite well there. Excellent. Okay, so we have enough taties to survive us for quite some time. However, that there, because we've run out of power... I was going to say, are you going to get on with that? No, you. Please, prioritise. We need someone to prioritise the building of that. But he's just going to have a bit of a kip. That's fine. Some cargo pods have landed nearby. It is... some monkey hide. I might as well tell them to pick it up, but... same as all the other stuff that's around here. There we go. Tell them to pick it up. If they've got nothing else to do, they can go and do that. Although it's very close to this area, which is something that I'm not overly keen on going to see. Anyway, a group of travellers from the politicians community are passing by. We still haven't recruited Campos, which is annoying. That is problematic. When do these spoil? 0.6 days, not refrigerated. Ah! Right, we need to get that sorted. We really do need to get that sorted. Where is the nearest colonist? Where are they at? Don't say they've all buggered off down there to pick stuff up. They have. Oh my good grief. Right. You must construct... It's reserved for strapping. Okay, fine. Strapping's going to get on with it. Once that's built, that should power this thing back up. Which it has. Excellent. Right. That one is set to 21 degrees C. That one's set to -1. I'll set that to... -1, and we'll see how cool that gets in there. It's going right down, that's fine. And not refrigerated, it's cooling down. There it goes. Come on, it's going to get there eventually. It will get there eventually. What the hell was that? Fire. A fault in the wall's power conduit caused short circuit. All 6,000 energy has been, well, removed. We've lost all the energy. Okay, that's not good. We actually can keep storing that. We have enough for that to work. That's fine. Right. We've got this meat that's frozen now. That's good. It won't spoil. Neither will the meals. That's fine. We should be okay with that. Whew, that was a... I absolutely bricked it when that wall went up. Way! Okay, let's just change this conduit wall to wood again and we'll reconnect that one. Obviously, we didn't have a lot there, so that's not a big problem. Right, we've still got power over that corner there, though, so that's okay. Are they connected up? they can't be connected up to that centre bit. They're not connected up. So we're going to have to go to power conduit, and run the power conduit like that. We don't really need to do that because we are going to end up, we will remove this eventually, but it also means that these aren't connected up as well, so it's best to do that. Oh, look. We've got some villagers, some friends just having a bit of a kip there. Let's unsuspend that. Do we need to unsuspend the simple meal? How many simple meals do we have? We'll leave that for them to crack on. For cook fine meal, we need 30. I'm going to reduce that down to 15, right? Or even just say, yeah, 15. And we'll say cook simple meal until, we'll configure that, do until we have 10. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, we're missing a lot of steel, but we've got orders to mine out over there, so that's fine. Right. Looks like people are having a bit of a sleep. That's good. Strapping has got left thumb torn off. Needs a bit of medical attention, but nothing overly great. There's our crops there. There's our hops. We're regrowing the some more hops just to make some more beverages. We're still feeding away here. Now we've now got a snake. Oh dear. Right, we now have a cobra stuck inside our we've got a cobra guarding our geothermal vent. We've got another fire. What the hell's gone on? Ah, I think it's just the lightning. It was just a bit of lightning. That's okay. It's raining, that'll put it out. Trade ships passing nearby. They are a slave trade. Okay. So, it might be an idea to have a little bit of a chat then. So, we'll get Ingant, because they are generally the person that we do this with, although we can't because of where they are. We need to move them to there. Then we can click on them. Let's have a quick look on their character. Yeah, they are the person that does a little bit of a chat. So, we will move them. Is it actually, is it Barry? No, it is definitely them. We'll have a quick look at the slave trade, a little chat. Speed up to max speed. The fire will get put out any second because of the... Oh, there we go. Right, so we have a pistol, which we could sell if we wanted to. We could sell Campos. They've got a miner. And they've got a botanist. I think we're going to get the miner. Let's have a quick look at them. So they are very good at mining, good at construction. Health is fine, no injuries at all. Yeah, they're good. They're all good. I think we will purchase 1 unit of miner, although we are... Yeah, we have enough money. We will accept that, and then... Whee! There we go. Miss B, welcome aboard. Let's have a quick look. You are good at shooting, or you can shoot, so I think we will give them the awful pistol that we have. We just need to check their gear, which is cloth pants and a t-shirt, so that's fine. We'll give you the duster as well. There we are. And that's all sorted. Right, I think we do need to make some more dusters. We'll go to make duster. 5 dusters. There we go. Sorted. Okay, so we need some beds for more colonists, so we'll just set one of them to a normal one. There we go. So it'll be owned by them. Are they going to do that? No, what they are going to do is get on with mining, which is good. That's what we want. That's still unowned. They'll get on with that. Good grief, it's really... we're out of power now. Really low on power. Geothermal vent is not really paying dividends. I think it's because we've got too many coolers. Probably. Let's just check where we've got some guns, although it's so bloody dark I can hardly see anything. There's one of our guns. Oh, it's only a blueprint. What about over here? There we go. There's a gun we can designate power toggle. We'll turn that off. I think we have one over here as well. I can't see it because it's so dark. It's so dark I can hardly see it. Now the light's coming back up. It should resolve it a little bit. Right, okay. We've got our electric smelter that's power needed 700 watts. Yeah, that's... we can toggle that power. We don't need that on. We really do not need that on at all. Okay, I'm just going to go to Architect and to our zones, and we're going to make a stockpile. Put the stockpile over there, and what that stockpile will be is, I'll just turn clear all. We're going to store raw resources of stone block, and we will probably keep, not our steel there, we could keep steel there. No, we'll keep it in the main storage. We want to keep, Stone chunks? Not yet. No corpses, no body parts. Pants and things like that. I think we want to keep that in the main stockpile again so we could sell stuff. Items. Art. Unfinished. Unfinished sculpture and art. No, we want to sell art. Yep. That's about right. Manufactured. Yep, all the manufactured stuff goes in there. Apart from medicine and the artillery shell there. That's about right. Okay, and we'll set that priority to, we'll just say critical, so I'll move all the stuff over there. And we will, I think that will do us quite nicely. Yep, we'll rename it to, it's not stockpile 1. That's a refrigerator for food. This one be for crafting. Crafting. There we go. So that'll be for crafting. Excellent. We don't have any builds on the sculptor's table or anything like that yet. We don't need to do that. We're still making stuff over in this workbench, so we'll disassemble that one. And we'll go back over here. And we will add another bill of a duster. And we'll say make 3 of. Now we've also got our sculptor's table, a smithing bench, which we can make. What can we make on the smithing bench? Great bows, all that sort of thing. We don't need that. This is our stonecutter's table, so we'll make stone blocks. And we will do... What should we make it out of? What do we have a lot of? Granite, granite, granite. There's some marble. There's some more granite over there. All of this is granite. So we'll make some granite stuff. So we'll say stonecutter's table. If I can find the thing. There we go. Sculptor's table. Stonecutter's table. Make stone blocks, unlimited amount, okay? And we will configure that, so we're only going to use granite, okay? We don't only want granite walls. What we'll do, we are going to start making some walls all the way around this colony. But obviously, we need to make sure everything will be fine by getting enough stone first. That is our gun, and we will just designate the power toggle on that. Turn that off. We don't need that on. Same as that, we've toggled off, and we are now starting to get more resources. Excellent. We've still got mining over there for that little bit of iron that's still in the wall, which is good. We're still trying to recruit Campos, but it's not happening. I think we should probably check how much wood have I got. I've got 400 wood. That's fine. What we need to do is probably start thinking about where we have the colonists sort of sleep. And we could tunnel in here and make it in there. That's what one of the suggestions from the comments was. But I like the idea of just separate houses. And I think what we'll do, we will put them around this side. So what we'll do, we'll go to our orders and then to chop wood. And we'll just say chop all of that wood around there. There we go. And we'll chop all of that down. Sorted. And I think there is a... Is there a gun in here somewhere? There's a gun somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. We've got a lot of meals getting made, but and a lot of beverages getting drunk as well. Which is fine. Bills are alright on that brewery there. Yep, so obviously we've got that one sorted. We're cooking fine meals over simple meals. The problem we have is that we haven't got a lot of crops. Maybe we need to go to our overview and just make sure that Stripping the Farmer can now do all the farming stuff. Our miner, however, we're going to turn them off on the old growing and yeah, actually that'll be about right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what are these ones here? They are 100% growth, them Zygium stuff, so I might as well do a bit of harvest. We'll harvest them down. Job done. And we'll have some berries as well. And we just need some more steel, which we are not going to get from there because it's all resolved now. So we have a couple of options for getting steel. We can either mine out of areas like over here, which is what we are going to do, or we can use our electric smelter. Obviously the smelter is something I don't want to really do. I don't really want to do that yet because it draws a lot of power. A mysterious blight has destroyed the crops. Damn it! That's something that I didn't want. We do have, however, a lot of potatoes back there. I think, however, it's about time we expanded our potato growing patch. So, we'll go to zone and then growing zone. We will expand this growing zone like so. We do need to continue growing some potatoes. We could also grow down here. We'll change that and we'll grow potato plant. We'll grow a corn plant, actually. I don't want to go rice. I don't think it really matters. Rice? Harvestable. I want to... What's the fastest growing stuff? It has to be brightly lit. Lifespan 30 days. Growing time 2 point odd days. Corn. Growing time 6 days. What about potatoes? Potatoes 2.6. Cotton. Hops with doing that. Dailies. I think we're going to go for rice. Actually. Low grain plant that thrives in rich soil and yields food fast. What about our corn? Produces ears of delicious yellow seeds. Relatively long time to grow, but yields a lot of food. Takes a long time to spoil. Can be happily eaten raw. Needs fertile soil to grow well. I think with the potatoes, because they grow about the same speed as the other stuff, well, the potatoes grow the same speed as the rice. So there's no point in doing the same sort of stuff. Looks like a combat supplier is passing by. We don't really have anything we can trade to them other than a bit of leather, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. Anyway, looks like our batteries are going up. Our overall connection, if I just click on one of the batteries, we got 70 watts collected and stored there. Actually, yeah, connected rate 70 watts. And now the sun's coming up, and that's increasing massively. Excellent. So that generator is basically keeping things on tick over. We store enough for the night, and then it goes on. That's good. I like that. Excellent. Right, I'm just going to go to our orders and then to hunt, because we need to get rid of that thing in there. It's sort of a little bit ropey, just being wandering around there. Oh yeah, great strapping. Yeah, you just start shooting all the batteries inside. Yeah, I'll just turn up and start shooting everything. Why not? Yeah, great idea, mate. Okay. We're chopping down that stuff on the left. We are getting more food. Yeah, looks like we're butchering that quite nicely. Our bill is constantly to butcher stuff. We've got enough beer. People are not like drinking heavily. That's a good thing. A 4% chance to recruit compost. Why is it so low? I don't understand why it's so low. In darkness, is naked, ugly environment, hot, imprisoned. Right, so let's start resolving this. Let's go to standing lamp. There, we'll make it light, okay? And then we'll go for some floors, and we'll go for... What do you need for that? Cloth. We need cloth, so we'll need to grow some cotton. Okay, well, we'll get on with that. First things first, though. Concrete, that looks a bit horrible. Wood floor, we'll put a wood floor in there. That should help out quite nicely. Okay, let's go to zone then. Growing plant, and we'll grow some more plants. Again, most of these growing places are temporary. We will find a proper farm eventually if we even get that far. We'll go for cotton plant. There we go. Okay, and we'll get on with that. Looks like we'll put the floor in. Nope, not what he's going to do is put the plans down and then go, yep, I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, very nice, very good. Right, now we're building it. So that should look a little bit better. We've got the light. Barry, do you want to get on with the light? Now you're having a little chat. There we go, there's some light. So, 4% chance. Looks like a lot of these minuses should go down. Imprisoned, yes, we know. Cabin fever, serious, because they're locked inside. I don't know why we can't... I don't know what else we can do, really, to get them to join. This changed drastically since I really last played it. It was quite easy to get people... Oh, not easy to get people to join, but it wasn't as difficult as it is now. But, yeah. Anyway, we're doing a lot better than we were in the last episode, that's for sure. We've got another colonist. We've done a bit of trading. We have food. We've got beer. We are... yeah, we are running out of food again because we don't have any crops, so... Ingant, you can... I always forget you. You have a little chat... You have a little chat with... no one, because there's nobody there to have a chat to trade. Right, what I'm going to have to do is actually make another bill. We'll add a bill. We're going to cook a simple meal again. And this one will be configured to do X number of times until we have 10. Okay? And this one will only be for meat. Okay? We're not going to use... Human flesh, obviously. There we go. And they'll crack on with that. It means that we can use some of the meat we've got there, because we do have a little bit left, to make some meals, because at the moment we don't have any. So we'll have to see. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We really will have to keep an eye on that. Right, I think we will leave it there. As always, comments in the comments. Next episode, we will hopefully start building the houses down there. But we'll see what we do. We'll see. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, and generic partings.